Imbibers, a very good evening to all of you. Once again, we are here with the another practice session of the topic which we have already discussed so many times, which is the pollination. Yes, we have in the previous session discussed about the agents of pollination. We have also discussed about the types of pollination and so on. We have discussed so many things around the pollination. So, of course, one practice session is important for you to actually know that whether you have understood the concept clearly or not. Yes, so children, we are here to solve so many questions related to the pollination, and of course, here I am. Let me introduce to myself. I am Anam Khan. I'll be your botany expert for the session 2023 and 2024, and we have been discussing the topics related to the plants. We'll discuss the topic related to plants in future. So let's start our practice session. And without wasting any time, let's see what we have in today's session. The very first thing, children, these are the topics which have been already covered, and today's topics are totally related to the pollination. The questions will be only related to the pollination. Tomorrow we're going to discuss about the double fertilization, and we're going to discuss about the post-fertilization events, the seed formation and fruit formation, and apomixis and polyembryony. These are the things are still left to be discussed tomorrow. There's a chance to understand about the double fertilization. Please do not miss the lecture. Keep registering yourself for the classes so that you never miss an update, and the map gives you an amazing platform, helps you actually to attempt the questions directly through the app, which is not available on the YouTube. So please do join us on the Embibe app to have this amazing experience of solving questions, reading and learning in the 3D. Yes, the 3D things are always available. So children, please do join us on the Embibe app. Keep registering for the class. Do your pre-class activities, and after the session gets over, do your post-class activities. Yes. So without wasting any time, let's have the very first question of today's practice session on your screen. This very first question: what is emasculation? Which is absolutely very simple. This very simple line, this basically denotes why emasculation is important. What is emasculation? Yes, children, what is emasculation? Very simple thing, the pollination between flowers of different plants, pollination between flowers of same plants, artificial pollination, removal of stamens of a plant to prevent self-pollination. What is the correct definition of the pollination, and what is the correct definition of the emasculation, which is an outbreeding device? Yes, it is an outbreeding device, one of the artificial outbreeding device. Yes, quickly answer. Yes, what is emasculation? The emasculation is a technique. Yes, giving you a smaller hints, the emasculation is a technique to, yes, the answer would be the, yes, what is emasculation? Children, emasculation is the removal of the male part, which is the stamen of a plant, to prevent the self-pollination. This is what we are doing to promoting the cross-pollination. Why we are promoting the cross-pollination? To promote the variations, to have the desired characteristics. Yes, to avoid self-pollination, what we do in the flowers which have both the male and the female part, we are going to remove the stamen so that the pistil, when it is receptive, can receive pollen grains from the another plant to basically what? To basically enhance the chances of cross fertilization. Yes, to enhances the chance of xenogamy. So yes, by removing the anthers, we totally preventing the self pollination. This is absolutely very simple. The next question, children, the pollination in Vallisneria is by, yes, the pollination in the Vallisneria, very simple. Vallisneria is, if you remember, in the agents of pollination, I have explained you this. In the agents of pollination, I have explained you this. Yes, what is pollination? How pollination is happening in the Vallisneria? Yes, quickly, take your time, answer this question, very simple question. Through winds, through animals, through insects, yes, through water. Yes. children, Vallisneria, the pollination, the transfer of pollen grains in Vallisneria is taking place through the water. Yes, through the hydrophily. Yes, the water transport of the pollen grain is through the water. Water is an abiotic agent which is causing the pollination in Vallisneria. Very simple. We have also discussed this in the class. Yes, children, next question. In salvia plant, this is also we have discussed, the pollination is affected by, yes, affected, not affected, affected. Then salvia, we have also discussed about the salvia plant. The pollination is affected by water, air, animals, insect. Very simple question. Yes, everyone. The salvia plant pollination is affected by, comes into affection through the insect. Yes, the salvia plant, the pollination is through the insects. Absolutely simple. We have discussed about this in the, when we had this discussion about the agents of pollination. Next question. Self pollination is fully ensured, among which the self pollination is ensured, that the only method of pollination in this flower is self pollination. Yes, self pollination is fully ensured in which among them? The flower is bisexual, the style is longer than the filament. Yes. Okay, due to certain technical issues, we have to stop our class. So children, we will solve these many questions in our next session. Yes, until then, please take care, keep imbibing. Bye bye.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.